Just got here, so glad it's not raining, and the views are beautiful. This side of me, you've got these lovely Edwardian houses. To the left, you've got like Arthur's Seat, mountains, so gorgeous. And my destination is not far from here. Sorry, I'm a bit out of breath. It's uphill and has been uphill for the last 15 minutes. You'd think with all the CrossFit that I do now that I'd be able to handle this, but nothing can really prepare you for the real life experience of the terrain. I just got to my accommodation and I've unpacked. It's very much the bare minimum. It's just like a bed, charger. They didn't even give you a towel. I brought my own. Almost like a portaloo, isn't it? I had to strip off as soon as I got here, so it was so muggy outside. So I'm gonna change my clothes. I've just hung up a few bits. This is my home for 2 days. I'm hardly gonna be here. I'm literally just gonna sleep there. I don't really need anything other than a bed. I've brought my laptop because you never know. I just had some sushi and I went to pick up all of my tickets for the shows I'm seeing over the next 2 days. So I've got a massive wad of tickets in my bag. Because my flight was delayed, I have missed the first show that I wanted to see, which is kind of annoying, but lucky for me, I didn't actually purchase tickets for that show. I was just gonna rock up and try and buy one on the door. My friend Janine's show is sold out anyway, so I wouldn't have got in, but yeah, the flight was delayed, so I couldn't make it. Tonight, I'm seeing a show that was recommended to me in a venue not far from here, and then tonight is the semi-finals of So You Think You're Funny, and my really good friend who I haven't seen in a really long time is in that, so I'm very, very excited. Oh, I've got to show you this. This is the silent disco that go around Edinburgh. All these people they've got headphones on, they're all listening to the same song and they're going crazy for it. They're having the time of their life. The guy in the rainbow, I think he's leading it. I see these people every year. Oh my gosh. It's 2:15 in the morning. This is the latest I've been out in years. Okay, so I went to see my friend. The show was great, and then we all just stayed out socialising, having drinks. His mum was there, his stepdad, just all people I haven't seen in ages, people from my old school. This is exactly the reason why it's great to be up here on my own, because if I was dragging someone else around, I'd feel so guilty, like making them come to all these social things with me. What a night. My friend's family had said that I have lost weight, which was quite nice to hear, because obviously you kind of don't see it after you've lost it yourself. An absolutely terrible start to the day. After last night's episodes of getting home very, very late, I naturally overslept this morning, and I woke up, looked at the time, and it was 11:30, and I've not slept until 11:30 since, I don't know, probably my last breakup. Anyway, I did not think my first show was until 1:30, but it's actually at 12:05 and I didn't check. So I was just sort of like on my phone, lying in bed, texting people, and then looked at my app for the Fringe, and I was like, let's just see where the venue is for this first show that I've got plenty of time to get to. And it was like showing up the second show, and I was like, why isn't the first show showing up? Turns out it's already started. It started at 12:05, so I missed it, which is so annoying. I was looking at the clock, it was 12:05, the show started at 12:05. So I really quickly ran out of bed, put on yesterday's clothes, disgusting, and I jumped in a taxi, and I thought I'll just get there, I'll see the last 40 minutes of it, because every show's an hour. Brushed my teeth, that's the one thing I did do. Got there with a bit of traffic. I was like 15 to 20 minutes late, and they were like, no, you can't come in, no latecomers. Which is a fair enough point. Like, if a show started, it started, but usually at the Fringe, latecomers are like not a big deal. You just walk in, everyone knows that people are running from other shows to the next show. Like, it's not really taken that seriously, latecomers. I did think I had a chance, but I didn't, so that's very sad. But on the positives, let's focus on the positives. I called my brother. We had a 1-hour conversation on the phone, which is great. He makes me laugh like no one else. So, you know, in the end, even though I missed a comedy show, I got to have a really great conversation with someone who makes me laugh loads. So that was good. And then my friend Hannah texted me. Turns out she's in Edinburgh, and she's gonna join me tonight on one of the shows that I'm seeing. So she's booked a ticket for that, and we're gonna meet up tonight. So that'll be nice. Friends last night, friends this night. Not much of a solo trip. But that's okay. So I'm really excited to see Hannah. I have just seen her at somewhere in the city over the weekend, but always good to connect again. And that's the latest. Bit of annoyed about this morning because I did really want to go see those girls, and I can't go see it tomorrow because my flight is at 1:30 and their show is at 12. So the thing I hate is when you put on clothes and then your deodorant makes this stain. It's so annoying. I use like non-streaky deodorant as well. That is so annoying. And the other side. Anyway, the sun's out today in Edinburgh. I'm just gonna go and enjoy the rest of the shows. I'm not gonna miss any. You can tell I'm really triggered about the one I missed. But you know, you win some, you lose some. And yeah, that's it really. The bed was so uncomfortable last night. So uncomfortable. You truly do not know what you have until it's gone. I believe that wholeheartedly. I've got a lovely Simba mattress at home, which was gifted through a Joel and Leah job. This mattress, I can just feel all the springs and oh, it's horrible. Anyway, la la la. So I'm living moments away from this massive palace, the Palace of Holyrood House. I've got to show you it. There's a bit of scaffolding up, I'm not sure what they're doing. Have a look at this. It's so beautiful. Am I allowed in? Do I have to pay? Oh, I don't really know if I'm allowed. Oh, I'll get in. How do I? Oh, maybe you have to pay to go in. How cool is this? It's a really good tourist spot in Edinburgh, as well as sort of doing the castle and other stuff. There's some massive iron gates over there that are beautiful that I see on my walk every day. But I never really stopped to have a look at the palace. I suppose that's a good thing to do if you've got loads of time in Edinburgh. But because I'm here for the festival and it just shows back to back. Oh look, oh I can go in this way. Nice, nice, nice. Here we go. Palace of Holyrood House. Sounds like Hollywood, doesn't it? Holyrood in a Scottish accent. As I was saying, it was very windy over there, so you couldn't really hear. I think that's a nice thing to do if you're here and the festival's not on, or if you're here whilst the festival is on and you just want to get away from it all. It's just something different, isn't it? It's not often you get to go see a palace. So this is my walk into town, past the Queen's Gallery, past the beautiful sort of mountains up to Arthur's Seat over there. This is a museum. Oh no, it's not, that's Scottish Parliament, my bad. It looks like a museum. And then I just go up this road until I get to all of the action really on the Royal Mile. I've just read online it's £15 entry to the palace. So that's quite reasonable. And around the end of July, Her Majesty the Queen would have been there, because apparently she has about 8,000 people over for Royal Week, end of July. It's a shame she doesn't stay into August, because she could come to the Fringe and I bet she'd love the festival. Maybe she's been. I'd love to know. But before it was the home to Her Majesty, it was actually an abbey in the old days. So that's good. Oh, that's where I'll be getting my shortbread from the tourist shops. This is my lovely walk-in. The Royal Mile, Canongate, this is where it starts. And the Royal Mile is, I think what it says on the tin, it is a mile long, and you go on and on and on. And then the action begins about halfway. Ye Old Christmas Shop. A all year round Christmas shop. How cute is that? The Weird Shop, spelled W-Y-R-D. What I like about Edinburgh is that there's so many little alleyways and close that you can go down, explore, and you'll find other things. Like look, down here, there might be a venue for the theatre. So yeah, down there you've got on the left more stuff to do and see. So you're guaranteed going to find something anywhere you go. There's another one down there. You can wander down them all day. When I was in Edinburgh doing my show last year, mine was down an alleyway like this, so quite hard to find, but worth exploring. This is how people advertise their show. I think I like massive posters. Let me know if there's something you've done in Edinburgh that you highly recommend. I've heard that the tattoo is pretty amazing, but hard to get tickets. It sells out really, really, really quickly. Now that is the entrance to the Holyrood campus of the university. Imagine your campus entrance looking like that. It just looks like something from Hogwarts, which is magical. The Fudge House. Oh, as you can see, it starts to get more busy up here. So this is the main bit of the Royal Mile, and they've actually blocked off where cars can drive up to, because from that point onwards it's just locked off for the festival. Right, running late again because I've been too busy vlogging. So I just left my friend's show, Flora, which you wouldn't believe this, I was also late to that as well. Can't quite believe how late I was. And now I'm running to the next one because these are back to back and I'm starving already. Look how busy it is today. That was so fun and super proud of my mate Flora. You would not believe it though. After missing the show this morning, I then was also late to Flora's show because I was vlogging. I was vlogging stuff and I thought her show started at past. It started at 10 past. Awful, but she let me in. Luckily, latecomers were allowed. But yeah, so proud of her. It was amazing. And it's just lovely to like see your friends growing in confidence and getting better and better as it goes on. And I think like when you see shows towards the end of the Fringe as well, you'll notice that people like their shows are honed by that. It's a completely different show seeing something on the last day of the Fringe than like at the beginning. That is the Pleasance, loads of shows in there, and this is the Grand. Just stopped to have a little muffin, white chocolate and raspberry in the Pleasance coffee shop, and I'm just waiting for Hannah to get here, so I just told her where I am. Hey, here she is. Hello. Oh yeah. Hannah's here. What are the chances of us meet? We don't even meet up in London. I know. Hannah and I are about to go see Jessie Cave. Hannah was like, I know that name. I know Jessie Cave.
I didn't know the name, I knew the face.
You knew the face, and it's because she was Lavender in Lavender Brown in Harry Potter. Oh yeah. And then after we're gonna go get some dinner, and I'm thrilled that Hannah suggested oink. Pork. Because none of my other friends would be up for that.
I meant to take a picture of my
Getting it for the gram, hun. Right, Hannah, it used to be up here somewhere.
It is.
I don't know if it, I've got a feeling.
No, I googled it.
Oh, okay. It's the pink window somewhere. Oh, I see it. It's that one. Mate. If I was to have a wedding, I'd probably have this as one of the options, like a hog roast. How good would that be?
One of my friends' weddings had a hog roast. It was delish.
Mwah.
Yeah.
Stunning. Keep seeing these boy wizard shops, and I wonder if they're legit Harry Potter shops.
Well, because anywhere that like can lay claim to J.K. Rowling does, and obviously like she lived in Edinburgh or came up with the idea on a train that was Edinburgh to London or Manchester or something.
So this is it, yeah.
Anywhere that can lay claim to something Harry Potter does.
Yeah, absolutely. Right, let's go. This is oink. Try to ignore the animal stuff. Try and ignore that pig. Try and forget you're eating a pig. It's gonna get messy. That's why I've got all these tissues. Hannah just said it's like her pilgrimage. I knew just one pin Just a small drink. Just a tiny drink. Really sweet. Well. We've basically just had a business meeting.
We finished that. Yeah, we should basically
That's a business expense. We just chatted YouTube for ages.
Do you know what's really funny? The last time that we drank and talked, all we talked about was like sex. And then this time, all we talked about was business.
We're grown up. Good morning. Wow, another late night last night. It just really shows what I'm like when I am set free. Party! No, it was really lovely seeing Hannah up in Edinburgh, and the night before seeing my Irish friends and their family, and I haven't really had much solo time up here. I did come up here for like a solo trip. Yeah, just been socialising and seeing people the whole time. Apart from running to the next show, to the next show, to the next show on my own, I can't actually think of any times that I've been on my own. But that's okay, because let's be real, I like people and I'd much rather hang out with them than be on my own. It was just something I needed to do. Anyway, today I'm getting ready to check out. I've sort of half packed my bags, got my laptop on charge. I need to leave the room at 10 AM and it's 1:45 now. I've got my headband in that I bought at the airport. I can't believe I forgot I bought this. I should have been wearing this around Edinburgh, but I forgot I had it. Headbands are life. And my mum used to put these on me when I was younger, and I always used to be like, I hate my ears, because I feel like I've got quite big ears. But that's another story. This student accommodation, I mean, it was called Bray House. It was dirt cheap, but I wouldn't recommend it. It wasn't that clean. the rooms definitely need, oh my gosh, sorry, I thought I saw bed bugs, but I'm paranoia. The rooms aren't like super clean. They're okay, they're passable, but like there's quite a lot of dust going on. They need a deep clean. It did make me feel like a student. Like I went into the kitchen, like the communal kitchen, and I felt like, yeah, I was like, I feel like a student here. Overall, Edinburgh has been fun. It's been boozy. I've drunk a lot. That Pimm's was lovely. It's been late nights. I'm excited to get back into my routine of early night. Tomorrow, I have got a, oh my God, it's tomorrow. I've got a cameo in a comedy sketch show. So I've got a little acting job. So excited. I'm playing like a stoner. So she's like super laid back. Just smokes a lot of weed, student vibes, wears sort of like clothes. She doesn't put much effort into her appearance. That's what I was trying to say. So that's gonna be really cool, something different on my show reel, because I haven't really got any characters like that. The guys that have written it are called In Cahoots, and I did a short improvisation thing with them back in January, and it was so fun, and they are such funny guys. They emailed me going, hey Leah, we've got a small part for you if you want it. It was really fun working with you way back when. And I was like, yeah, that'd be great. It just feels really nice at the moment because things just seem to like organically come my way. I'm not sort of making a huge effort to put myself out there acting wise. So I feel like if I do make more of an effort, combined with the stuff that's coming in, I can see some progress. That's my life story. That was my summing up of Edinburgh. It's been lovely. I feel a bit sick. I definitely have a bit of a hangover. Don't let anyone know. I've got a bit of a hangover. Tiny, this big. Tomorrow I've got to be in London so early. One of those days where I'm like, if only I lived in London again. The dream of mine would be to have like a London flat that I can rent out to others, and then there's always a room there that's mine, like an investment property in London. I think that is definitely on my list of things that would be amazing to have in life. I'm aware of like how ridiculous that might sound because I'm 26, like who owns property in London, but we can all dream, can't we? Okay, one of the reasons why I love Atch is he's so good at putting costumes together. So I said, right, this is the brief from the shoot. I need to look slightly grotty, student vibe. She probably smokes weed, think charity shop clothes, simple stuff. And I was like, what have I got? And then he voice notes me like,
you could potentially use one of my checkered shirts, and they're kind of like flannelly and they're not ironed and stuff, and like wear one of those potentially with either I'd go your black boots, like the ones with the buckles, with leggings and like a denim skirt with that, or I'd go my dungarees baggy with
anyway, you get the picture. I just love that. I'm literally going, oh my gosh, I don't know, I can't do style. This isn't me. And then I just always ask him. I remember once I had a audition and it was like nerd but like chic, like hot nerd, and he was like, wear this, wear that, and I was like, this is amazing. I'm in Edinburgh Airport and I've got this left, £5 note, a fiver in Edinburgh in Scottish money, Scottish sterling, which is like legal tender in the UK. You can use this. It's just annoying because in the UK, I mean in England, people look at you like this is an inconvenience. Right, I've found the shortbread, but I don't want that much shortbread because that's dangerous. I just want a tiny little bit of shortbread. Fudge. Oh, there's some more over there. And I've only got a fiver. Oh my god, £4.95. That's it, that's me. Oh no, that's a biscuit. These look good. Yes. The other ones were cookies, but these look perfect. Oh, I'm thrilled. I'm so happy. Last time Achille was in the airport coming home from Germany, he brought me back Kinder, and I am bringing back myself some shortbread. I hope he appreciates it. It's so nice dipping these in a tea. Bit dangerous. I've come into Kurt Geiger. Surprise, surprise. Just trying on these. Thanks for getting me.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. He's come out in his shorts and what would you call this? Basketball?
Yeah, extra large.
Extra large, extra large. And he's come to pick me up.
Extra large extra large. It's got XL on it.
Yeah.
Or has it got L? L.
L, yeah.
L for large. But
Yeah.
it's large boys.
Thank you for getting me. It's raining in Chichester, so Atch came to kindly pick me up from the station. As soon as I called him asking for a lift, he knew what I wanted.
Well, as soon as I said hi, I was like, you want a lift, don't you?
Picked up the phone and he was like, you want a lift? I was like, yes. Yes, I do. So I'm gonna end my vlog here, my Edinburgh vlog. I hope you've enjoyed watching. It's been fantastic. You've got no idea what I've done for a few days.
I haven't, no, and I'm really looking forward to hearing about it.
Oh, can't wait to catch up. He's getting good.
That was the right thing to say.
It was. It's because basically sometimes Atch goes away and does things, I go away and do things, and I'm really good at asking like, how are you, how was it? But Atch sometimes forgets to sort of be like,
No, I don't forget, I just don't care.
that is so savage.
I'm joking.
I know you're joking. But you do actually, in reality, you do forget.
I like to ask when I'm ready to ask, not I don't like to ask because it's
The formal.
like, it's like, oh, how was your day? Yeah, good. How was your day? It's like, I was born
Oh, here we
with
go.
a problem.
Oh, right.
Just with, I like to trigger.
Oh, right, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like,
You're fantastic at triggering.
so I think I'm quite skillful at it. And
You are.
and so when you're like, you never ask straight after me, and I'm like, does that trigger you? And you're like, yeah, and I'm like, amazing.
You're like, oh,
I'm like,
that's staying then.
That was the plan.
Yeah. So I'll come back and I'll be like, waiting for him to ask, how was it? And nothing happens.
I'm shook.
I'm shook.
I'm shook.
I'm shook, yeah. And I'll just say something like, Edinburgh was great, thanks for asking. And he'll get so happy. I don't know if you feel any regret, and then you eventually
Probably borderline psychotic.
Isn't it? It's just a weird thing.
When you don't make a big deal of it, I'm like, how was it? Tell me everything. I want to know.
Yeah, and then I'm like, oh, I can't be bothered for the details. Can't you just watch the
It's
vlog?
fantastic.
How are your few days without me, by the way?
Barbaric.
Oh.
You know, I almost didn't survive. To be honest, you're lucky you found me alive. You're lucky when I picked up the phone I was alive.
Oh,
And I-
Atch,
and I-
don't.
And I hadn't starved to death. You know, it's amazing. It's amazing when people are like, oh, you can cook.
Oh, for you?
Yeah, and it's like,
You're like, oh, how do you think I've done it for 30 something years?
yeah, exactly.
Right, last bit. Thank you everyone for watching this video. Don't forget to do all of the subscribe, like
if you liked it.
like if you like it, share it with someone who wants to go to the Edinburgh Fringe so they can watch it as well, maybe. And I will see you in share.
Did you say share?
Share with someone who might like it. Leave me a comment if you feel like it.
Share with someone even if they don't like it.
Yeah, share with someone who you think will hate it. That would be fun. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.